stream. Up, wrong thing. And today we will be playing Minecraft for possibly a very, very short amount of time. Like, possibly less than 20 minutes, not gonna lie. So, keep that in mind. I had an hour at least planned out. Didn't work, sadly. A lot of the tech was not working in my side. Wish it was. But sometimes it's just, how it works is sometimes the tech is against you. Took 40 or so minutes to figure it out. Um, but luckily, we're streaming now. Let's say it's a short, few minutes. It's still a little bit of content for everyone. I like to give at least a little bit of content. Like, it is so laggy. So yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Over here, everyone's doing well. That's another reason why I couldn't stream much today. My brother's birthday. He has a fun birthday. We already finished, like, we already wrapped up like most of the birthday celebrations and all that stuff. Um, yeah, hope he has a good, rest of his birthday. And yeah, I mean, overall, pretty good day. I had to deal with some stuff, but like, pretty decent day. Um, and yeah, I mean, just kind of how it is. Um, by the way, love your guys' engagement on the last few videos. I don't know if Twitch and YouTube, I don't know if you guys are the same people. I don't know if, like, I don't know if Twitch and YouTube, I'm sure there's some overlap in the viewership, but I've been loving your guys' YouTube engagement, for those that also do YouTube. Like, or, when this becomes a YouTube video and people are watching. I've really been liking your engagement recently. Like, just a lot of people seem to like, and it's probably, I'm being realistic. It's probably because the Minecraft movie just came out, and hitting Minecraft, like, on something now triples the views as before. That's just kind of how it is sometimes, like, it goes up and it goes down, in popularity, but still, I'm really happy that people are, paying more, not more attention, but like more people are coming, more people are enjoying stuff, you know, because that's the whole goal of a content creator is just to have people, come watch your content, come enjoy, just have fun, honestly, like, come have fun, hang out, like that's to an extent the job of a content creator. There's a bunch of other jobs, like, there's a bunch of stuff you just have to kind of do, but it's fun, like, at times, like, it just is a really nice job to have at times. At times it's not. I'll be completely honest with that. Like, a lot of times I don't want to stream because, like, it's just, I really don't feel like, oh, what's the word? Not like I'm not like presentable because I don't really stream. But it's like sometimes you're not in the mood outgoing person to the to everyone. Like, it's hard that's so it's something that's hard for me. I'm very happy that my mental state right now is at a place where I can just be this outgoing, happy person. With all the crap that's going on in the world, like, people need that, you know? So I'm very grateful for that. Well, that's not always the case with me. Like, no, normally I am able to be this source of, I wouldn't say love, but like source of like outgoing energy and stuff like that. Normally I try to. It's obviously not always the case, like, but, 'cause, you know, I have serious emotions, we all do, you know, just kind of how it is. Yeah, so, well, life's going good. Life is going good. So I think today what we want to do is we want to do some, possibly nether mining, so let's get, do we have any gold? So you good? Blast protection 1. Doesn't really offer the type of protection I'm looking for. I'm gonna take these golden boots. Just gotta be, you know, careful. Golden boots, just so I can, like, have that for stuff. Are we good with weaponry? Okay, food-wise, I honestly think I need a bit more. Not gonna lie. Yeah, 32 baked potatoes should be just fine. So, we're gonna mine for some netherite. Hopefully get some. It's just gonna be a quick little stream. But yeah. Oh, there's a hoglin down here. Huh. It's gonna be kind of annoying to get. Actually, that's not that bad. 15... 13... I could do 13. Yeah, 13's an ideal enough position to start mining for netherite, I would say. I'll say. Up, I fell. Okay. There we go. Look at that already. Nice bit of netherite. Nice bit of... Just gonna check around. You know, sometimes it's just a one man, which is fine. It's really hard to kind of gauge your pickaxe, because it's just insta mining. Like, I can literally just do that, and it will mine all the way through. That's, you know, that's great. Very, very efficient. But it just absolutely destroys pickaxe durability, because, I mean, you can see why. I'm mining so many blocks in, like, seconds. Whoa. Okay, and that's another problem, is like the falling into things because you're moving so quickly. Well, that's not overly bad. It's not. Okay, it's probably a good idea to keep along this trajectory in general. I don't know why I have so many carrots. Oh, I think I was carrot farming earlier. I'll have to make sure that those get somewhere. Put them to good use, you know. Or put them to my general shenanigans, which is also probably gonna happen. Maybe trade them. Okay, how much is it? Holy crap, almost 2 stacks for like 2 veins? It's crazy. I guess I have fortune, so it's not that crazy. It's not gonna be too much gold either, because it's a quartz. Now this is the good stuff. This is gonna completely heal my pickaxe, pretty much. Ooh. Heck yeah. More, netherite. Heck yeah. Okay, okay. Continue this way, and I'll do all that gravel. I guess it auto gives us flint, which I'm kind of happy about. It all gives us flint. Let's get that flint. wonder if Gustav's here tonight. He might be going to bed, but I hope he's here. Keep mining. Actually, this is probably a better way to just, like, take it slower like this. Oh, come on, lava. There we are. Gotta be quick with lava. The fast it is. Oh, more gravel. Ooh, more quartz, though. Ouch. Circle some. There we go. That's great for my durability. Just keep going this way. Lava. Gotta be careful with that lava, man. Honestly, we don't need much quartz right now, so... Like, I like quartz, but I only have so much inventory space that's rapidly filling up. Okay, I want to get, like, a... Oh, it's soul sand, not netherite. I want to get, like, a decent amount of netherite today. Or maybe not today, because it is late. You know, I plan for this to be a relatively short stream, but... I want to get, like, a decent amount of... I want to get just some, you know, maybe enough for one ingot. Maybe I make, like, a short saying, like, you know, the Minecraft movie, like, the Nether, or something like that. Just post that, and see how that does, because, like, if it's under a sound, it's probably going to do really, really well. That would be, like, overly stupid. Maybe I include this bit of me talking about it, too, just because that's hilarious. The Nether. Mwahaha. Alrighty. Stuff. Okay, this Unbreaking 3 is actually great. Like, I was worried about, having to overly deal with, durability is an issue, but honestly, I'm not seeing that as an overly prevalent issue. It's probably a prevalent issue, but it's not overly prevalent. Like, still in the green by a significant margin. Now that also might that's also probably because I've been coming into quartz veins, which give me so much XP, which means I can regen my pickaxe. But like, oh, what the heck? This is neat. Here, let's just. This looks like I've been up here before. Have I? Yeah, no way, I have. Definitively, I've been up here. Okay. Okay. I suppose let's go this way. You can hear the ghasts. Honestly, the ghasts are kind of peaceful if they aren't. Like the sounds, not like the. This might be a hot take, but the ghasts are kind of peaceful sounding. Like the isn't like overly bad of a sound. It's nice and relaxing, kind of, which is weird. I don't know. It is to me. Now, I feel like it'd be a lot more. It'd be a lot less controversial if they weren't flying death machines. That fire fireballs at you. I mean, it's like a literal flamethrower. I feel like it'd be a lot less controversial then. They're nice. Although now with the happy gas, it's probably a lot different. Like it's probably like, hey, these guys are chill actually. Or it's not, they're not chill, but their sounds are chill. Get some quartz. We don't need quartz at all. But I want quartz. It's essentially the verdict that my brain has decided that we're going. I mean, it's never bad to have a stockpile of resource. Unless that resource is inherently bad, in which case then it is bad, but quartz is not inherently bad. I could argue it's inherently good in its nature because you can use it for redstone contraptions and such, which are mighty useful to what I do at times. Not often, I don't use redstone overly. I'm not the best redstone person. I guess in a pinch if you come to me, I'd probably make some sort of machine. Whether it be... I think I'd make a machine that would work. Like, it can make things that work. Whether they're efficient, that's another question. Like, my mob farm, I guess it isn't a redstone contraption, but it works. It's just not efficient. My chicken farm works. And that one's actually kind of efficient. I just need to AFK it at some point, because otherwise it's just gonna... I gotta find a time to AFK that thing. Like a time where I should have AFK'd it yesterday when I had like a virtual thing. Should have done that. Cause then I could have just sat there while I did other stuff, like, you know, more important stuff. Sat there for like a good while. That would have been fun. Just mine through this. Man, we are not getting overly lucky with the quartz today. Okay, so the stream might cut out soon. It's about that time. Just letting you guys know if anything randomly does happen. But I had fun. It was a fun little stream. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I mean, we just have a little bit of time before stream comes out. If it doesn't cut out, then we keep streaming, you know. Not gonna stream for too much longer. I just kind of want to stream until I get this stuff. Not seeming to find any netherite, and that's kind of sad. It's not a huge deal, because, like, I'm not in a pinch for netherite, I will say that. Like, my life does not depend on netherite. I'm gonna dig up, okay. Good to know. Don't dig down right now. Okay, I don't want to go this way. Like, definitively, I am not in a pinch for, netherite, but I would like some. Okay. I've dug, like, a decent way just around. Get this XP, of course. Not even getting the course. I'm just XP haunting at this point. Honestly, that's great. We actually get some right though. Got a fish. Wonder how rare netherite is, though. It's probably pretty rare. Like, I would assume it's at least rarer than, like, diamond rarity, you know, like, by that, I mean, like, you know how, like, you know, diamonds, like, even if you're mining in diamond level, are still actually pretty rare to get. I mean like that. Like, I'm mining within the acceptable range. I don't know if I'm mining the most effective range, but, like, I'm mining within an acceptable range. I'm not finding jack squat, you know? Oh, crap. Gotta have quick reflexes for that. Here, I'll mine back up at 14, because I don't know if this is true, but I've been told that the most effective range to mine it at is 14. That's what I've been told. Don't know for sure, but, you know, sometimes you just kinda gotta do what you're told. I mean, if that's the best this is the piece of advice, I guess, to you guys about advice. If you only have one, there we go. If you only have one source of information, even if it's wrong, that is really the best source of information you have if you have nothing else. So especially if it's a trusted source of information, like follow that lead. You know, that is if you can't do your own research. Like if you can like do that, but like, oh yes, I don't want to look at Google. I know it's acceptable. You know, 14 is an acceptable range. I just don't know if it's the most efficient. So I'm gonna do what I'm told, and mine at 14 because, you know, either way I'm going for the netherite no matter how long it takes. So like, if I'm slightly less efficient, it doesn't overly affect me. It will still affect me, I suppose. Grand scheme of things, of course. It doesn't overly affect me. Also, I just got 3 netherites, so, or 3 netherites, so the past like 10 minutes of, not even 10 minutes, like the past like minute of monologuing. So I would have reason to believe that it's at least somewhat effective. Another cave, huh? That is a shit ton of quartz. At some point I gotta trade some of these piglins for, what's it called? Fire resistance potions, because I am consistently worried about the amount of fire and lava in this game, especially in this dimension. Okay, I wanna turn, because I don't wanna, like, mine through this cave, not gonna lie. Mining through this cave, kinda sucky. Gravel, I can mine through it, I suppose. Okay. Gotta continue working on this. Oh, hey, quartz, a nice little reward. Some XP. Put gravel after the quartz? Whoever generated this specific part of this area I have beef with. I don't know why they just put a break of quartz and then give me more gravel, like, or pick one, either full gravel or full quartz. It doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, I just think it's funny. Okay. There we are! Hanging around, like, it's like, I don't wanna, like, I wanna make sure, there we are. I wanna make, like, overly sure that I get all or a vast majority of it. 7, okay. Because, like, I don't want to come back here. Or, I want to come back here as little as possible. Shit, lava. Good catch, good catch. Simply put, I hate nether mining. And while I'm probably going to be doing nether mining quite a bit because of the quartz XP aspect thing, I hate it. It's so much more deadly, lava's faster, the enemies that I can counter are worse. It forces me to have at least one gold piece of armor to not peel off these piglin guys, and that just decreases overall armor by, at minimum, half an armor point, which isn't bad, but at maximum, like, if I have really important boots for some reason, then, like, could increase it more, like, it's just, I want to make sure that, want to make sure I get as much as possible, at least. At the very least. Like, I'm not gonna try to make this all one trip. I mean, that'd be great. Like, if this was just one trip, get all my netherite, I'd still obviously have to come back here for XP, but, like, that'd be great. At some point, I should make a gold farm. That is not. Although I have ample gold at this current moment, so maybe we don't. Maybe we hold off on that for now. An iron farm, I feel, will be more necessary at the current moment of this whole thing. I don't need this rotten flesh. I'll take the flint. Flint's just useful for trading around times of the Fletchers. I think, right? Is it the Fletchers that take flint? Someone takes flint. One of the villagers types that I have in my area takes flint. I'd prefer to have at least a little bit of it. Also, flint's just great for, like, flint and steel. I think it's used in arrows as well. Yeah, flint is used in arrows, so it's not an unideal resource to have, definitively. Like, definitely rather have flint than 2 rotten flesh. I'd rather have 2 flint than 2 rotten flesh, and I feel like most people would agree with me on that statement. I feel like that's, like, not really overly controversial. Like, you don't really, like, run like this, because, like, run and there's lava, that'd be like, oof. Okay. Oh, the negatives, interesting. Lava, there you go, see, you gotta be careful with the lava. Okay, I'm going down. Okay, I don't like there. How about we try... There's just actually gonna be a maze. Because I'm basically digging a maze. Because I'm like, oh, don't like this one obstacle, instead of covering it up or doing anything like that, I'm just gonna dig around it. Oh, don't like this gravel. Instead of digging through it, I'm just gonna dig around it. You know, maybe I should dig through gravel more, because the flint... That guaranteed flint is kind of nice. Like, to an extent, it's kind of nice. You know, that's just kind of how it is, though. Again, don't be surprised if my stream, you know, stops. That's just kind of how it is. It's about that time where it does that. Surprised it actually has let me go for 10 more minutes past the normal, so who knows? Who knows? Probably will stop at that point, though. Yeah, we have a decent amount of lava. Oh, whew. That almost caught up to me there. Yeah, I think honestly 14 is the most efficient. Ooh, a little treat for me. Ooh, indeed. What is that? 11? That's nice. I don't know how much we need, but might as well get like a stack. Nothing wrong having like a stack of it. Although actually they only come in like veins of like 1 or 2, so maybe there is. I feel like once you get like a... Yeah, maybe there is, because other people also need netherite. This is kind of like a really valuable resource. So maybe we don't hoggle netherite, because like that's... Well, maybe I get the netherite and like I share it, or sell it relatively cheaply to the others. That could work. Because then I get some bonus for the extra stuff. I get. So I'm not calculating the exact amount I'll need. And also, it's always nice to have a little bit of a surplus. Like, doesn't have to be anything major, but like,